Do 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 do. Give me some invites up in here. Some invites. Motherfuckers think they know what they talk about, but they don't. Today we finna get into some tacky shit. We gonna get into some tacky shit because these niggas funny. I'm just doing invites, giving people a chance to get in. But it ain't even letting me do invites. What's going on, my people? Let me see who in here cause I'm about to get on some tacky shit. Okay, let's make sure. So, I was in here minding my business. You know how I do, cause I like to mind my own business first. And I get a message. This has been coming in a couple days now. I've been ignoring the shit out of these dumb motherfuckers. But it's these clowns over here on YouTube that said I was working and getting paid. No, they said I claimed that the government paid me to spread knowledge. First and foremost, the government ain't paid me to do shit. The government can't pay me to do shit because they can't afford my fee. That's what the first thing you motherfucking dumb motherfuckers don't understand. The next thing to understand is I did my time for my case and I came home on parole and I discharged from parole. The next thing I'm going to tell them motherfuckers is I ain't hard to find. So when y'all see them niggas over there, tell them they got an open invite. They want to ask me some questions, they can ask me some motherfucking questions. But don't be throwing dirt on a motherfucker that you don't know nothing about. They go pull up a motherfucking criminal record report like that shit is a secret. Like that's some shit that's a motherfucker been hiding. They didn't do their research because I've been telling motherfuckers since I started doing this motherfucking social media tacky ass shit that I did my motherfucking time in the penitentiary and I used it and turned the penitentiary into a university and a monastery. And I told these stupid motherfuckers who's been paying attention that my oldest brother and my sister bought almost all my books that I didn't buy myself. Right? I got so many goddamn receipts that they roll up like stacks of toilet paper. They're these dumb motherfuckers. They don't know who they fucking with. I want all the fucking smoke you bitch-ate and bitch-made motherfuckers got. I'm with the shits. You can come on my platform. I'm not gonna motherfucking block your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna confront your bitch-made ass head on. Then you got motherfuckers on another video talking about Rod Hayes support Rashad Jamal. I don't fuck with Rashad Jamal. I don't say nothing about Rashad Jamal, good or bad. Anybody that know me already know I done said this motherfucking shit numerous times before. Big Mama told me to stay out of that shit with Rashad Jamal, so I stayed the fuck out of it. That don't got nothing to do with me. So whatever Big Mama do with him, that's between him and Big Mama. Don't got nothing to do with me. But as for these bitch-made ass, Johnny-come-lately, fail to do your research on the motherfucker, don't go back and check no receipts ass, pussy-made motherfuckers, you half a bitch-ass niggas, I want to smoke. I want y'all to understand that. Yeah, they making shit up. Or they taking a little bit of something that's true, the fact that I did 16 years in the penitentiary, and did my time and went on about my business. I did another 10 years working for General Motors before I figured out that these motherfuckers was stealing all our shit. So, let them niggas know. They got an open invitation to kiss my ass, to debate with me, to whatever the fuck they want to do. We can box this shit out. We can fuck the brain banging now. This is where I'm at with it. I've been brain banging with these motherfuckers, just bringing facts after facts after facts, receipt after receipt after receipt. These motherfucking pussy-made, bitch-made ass niggas who ain't never did shit in their life, couldn't think their way out of a wet paper bag, is running up against a juggernaut that they ain't ready for. I'm ready for them niggas. However level they want to come, we can get it. Fuck Benji, his little bitch ass too. I've been on his show many times face to face. He know I ain't hard to find. Fuck that little pussy ass nigga too. Fuck all them bitch made niggas that want to do that old divide and conquer ass bullshit with no information or factual basis for the claims that they making. Now, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but when these motherfucking S-shoes and Legbers get to knocking, niggas start stirring into war mode. So all these niggas that's talking this shit down, they done all had the opportunity to come over here and ask me whatever the fuck they want to ask me. I done been on platform after platform answering motherfuckers' questions that these niggas' brains can't even conceive the question, let alone formulate an answer. So I'm with the smoke. However them niggas want to do it, let them know. The Canaan Land more dirty more motherfuckers, I will drag your bitch asses out too. I know what you niggas is about. Any of them motherfuckers, I wasn't saying names at first because I wasn't giving them bitch niggas no clout, right? But now you can get clout, nigga. Come get me. I'm on my platform. I'm not hard to find. Pussy ass motherfuckers, come find me and get your motherfucking grievance off in front of the people. Since you telling the goddamn truth, so you say. The people that been watching know what the fuck I'm about. They know what I'm talking about. That fake airbending ass shit. Nigga, I can do that shit. I can wave my hand and blow some shit down across the room too. Pussy ass niggas. Any of them. I don't give a fuck. We can do this shit on whatever level they want to. We can do a Q&A. We can do a debate. They can go drag my criminal history out. That they gonna find out I did criminal shit. I ain't never told no motherfucker I was no light walking motherfucker. I'm a terrorist motherfucker. I'm a fucking violent, vicious motherfucker. It's just that these OGs got a nigga like me on the chain. The OGs the ones told me we brain banging. Nigga, I will get out in the street and box all them motherfuckers. They don't want to do that though. They want to sit there and talk shit about a motherfucker they don't know nothing about. Make shit up, you know. But we can do this shit. If you bitch-made niggas want to do this shit, I'ma snatch all the bitch out your soul and leave your ass laying there half a motherfucker because you ain't even got enough man to stand up after that. Once I snatch the bitch out they soul, they ain't got no man in them, so they just gonna be able to lay there. I'm with the smoke. Everybody know I'm with the smoke. I'm with the shits. Fuck Isis Wisdom, that lion-ass, drag queen, cross-dressing, transvestite-looking motherfucker. Fuck her too. For defrauding the people. See, when a motherfucker come tell y'all motherfuckers the truth, and then you got these little Johnny-come-lately hater-ass motherfuckers trying to tell motherfuckers that they ain't doing shit for the community. They not doing shit for the community. They not giving y'all no information that's valuable to the upliftment of fallen humanity. All they trying to do is make sure humanity never stand up on its feet. Fuck them niggas. And I said that, and I mean that. Them niggas can take this shit however they want it. They can take it the long way or the hard way. Right? If a motherfucker said fuck Rod Hayes, watch where the fuck they at. And all these niggas just dragging out this fake ass shit, making shit up, talking about I'm a Satan worshiper. Fuck Satan. Fuck your Jesus. Fuck your Muhammad, your Buddha. Fuck your Lucifer and all your religious dogmatic bullshit that go with it. That shit don't got nothing to do with me. I'm an organic man walking on the land, from the land, came to reclaim my shit for my people, and the rest of you motherfuckers can eat a dick straight up, no chaser. Y'all can eat a dick straight up, no chaser. That's my position. I will tell you bitch ass niggas face to face with no room for you motherfuckers to breathe while I'm telling you in your face with my nose to your nose, fuck you bitch ass niggas can get it. Any one of you motherfuckers. I want all the smoke and all these chiefs watching this shit that know who the fuck I am. They want the smoke too. And these sisters is really about the shits. They really about the shits. So when you niggas come out here with your religious controversy, pushing your God devil shit, that don't got nothing to do with me. I'm only here for the organic people of the land, and I'm here to motherfucking let y'all know y'all about to see three kings walking on this bitch. And then in all of y'all that ain't in support of three kings walking the land and raising the matriarchy can eat a dick sideways motherfucker. I'm serious about this shit. I'm not bullshitting. I don't have no mercy for you motherfuckers. I don't know where y'all thought I was going to be. Some nice can go along and get along ass nigga. I told y'all that ain't my bag, but y'all don't do y'all research. Y'all listen to another motherfucker give y'all some information that ain't true. Take that shit and run with it without going to check it out. You dumbass niggas. That's the dumbest shit you could ever fucking do. But I'm here. I'm here for the shits. So you tell them niggas on YouTube, any of them motherfuckers, if you pushing that motherfucking paperwork right now, you a slave catcher, period. You trying to catch slaves. Somebody got to do the work when the shit over with. Don't get caught up in their paperwork. That's all I'm telling you. Because in order to be a part of a nation, you got to be a straw man because a nation is a fucking corporation. You fucking befuddling idiots. You motherfuckers walk around like y'all got testicles and y'all motherfuckers got chickpeas. Come on now. Won't none of you motherfuckers inbox me and say, I don't understand what you saying. This one motherfucker did, though. One motherfucker did, and I did a video with him. I don't understand what you're talking about, bro. You need to get on the live with me. So I got on the live with him. Right? So that nigga started throwing dirt. I inboxed that nigga like he inboxed me. Hey, bro, you got me all twisted. I ain't with no homosexual shit. I ain't with no pedophile shit. All I'm with is murder, mayhem, and bloodshed across the land to clean this bitch up. Yep, chickpeas, motherfucker. Chickpea nut having testicle ass motherfucking retarded motherfuckers. Half a fag ass motherfuckers. They just ain't came out the closet yet. When that shit come, then these got motherfuckers ain't even from the land talking shit. They need to sit their ass down. Right? So I'm with it. Let them know. Go on, all of them motherfuckers, we can meet in public. I'm in Pontiac, motherfucking Michigan, and I ain't hard to fucking find. Pay for my motherfucking ticket and I can be in your city next, nigga. Because I want you to know when I'm coming and when I'm going to be there. So you pay for the ticket and I'll be the fuck there and we can scrap it out in the airport. Ain't no sense I can get my turnaround right there. However the fuck them bitch made niggas want to do it. And see, I was over here minding my business. Y'all could probably tell by my voice that I was in the middle of a nap. Right? But now, I ain't napping no more, nigga. I'm wide the fuck awoke. I'm wide the fuck awoke. Right? The next time one of you motherfuckers call me an agent, show your fucking badge, officer. All these bitch-made niggas in this motherfuckers is motherfucking agents in the Matrix. They suffering the Mr. Smith effect, scared you gonna wake they motherfucking dumb ass up. That's what the problem is. So I said what the fuck I said. So now I'm gonna go in here and see if anybody wanna talk. What's up, God?
Yo, what's good? What's up, bro?
Oh man, they motherfuckers got me motherfuckers sign the motherfucking war call, nigga. Dude, fuck these niggas. I'm with the smoke. They keep forgetting. I keep telling these dumb motherfuckers I'm with all the shits.
Eddie.
I'm with all the shits. Then they gonna swear I'm wrong if I snatch their little pussy ass testicles off. They little chickpeas. Pull their man card.
Oh man.
What's going on with you, young guy?
What's next, bro? What's next, man?
These motherfuckers about to see what all this shit they saying that I don't know what I'm talking about. They about to see this shit.
Man.
They about to see this shit. These stupid motherfuckers can't tell a motherfucker that's coming to help them from the motherfuckers that's coming to tear these little bitch asses down. So since they don't want to help, they gonna get stepped on the way up.
So it's like, because the arguments, you see what I'm saying? When you're in an argument with these people and they direct it a certain way that completely throws off the point of what we're trying to get to. You see, so that's when you're talking about the agent effect. It's like if we're talking about some real stuff, whenever the feed starts to fuck up, or somebody comes in and starts talking about some completely off bullshit that don't have nothing to do with, oh, speaking of, hey, did you guys see that the shit was over? Look, man, wasn't nobody talking about that. You're throwing off the vibe of things. So it's recognizing how it is, where, like when we say look like us, but they not us, it's like when the vibe is off, what does that feel like? And that's what you have to basically go on, is the feelings of the whole thing. If the shit's off, it's like, fuck, man, like, all right, here we go. And so it's like just the healing side of it, man. Just gotta, how you deal with that? It's because what is it gonna come to?
Well, you don't make it. You ain't made it if you don't have your haters. You're not being successful if you. So I've been trying to recruit more. I've been telling them to hashtag fuck Rod Hayes. They don't want to do that. Right? They don't want to do that. But I tell you this. This is what they say. What God loves, some shit called the truth. Worst thing you can tell a motherfucker. The truth, like a lion, turn that shit loose and it defend itself. Right? So they over there defending their lives. I don't have to argue that shit. But I want to smoke, dog. I've been being peaceful too goddamn long. I feel like Mike Tyson then studied all of these motherfucking warriors and shit. Got this shit in my motherfucking blood. Used to scrapping, and now I gotta go hit the books. Nigga, I'm not the books, nigga. I'm in the streets, nigga. You can find me, nigga. I ain't hard to find. I'm not hard to find. I don't give a fuck. These niggas calling me an agent, but they pulling up government information. And they calling me an agent. You ain't, only government information I can pull it up is COINTELPRO to show you what these bitches doing. Now these niggas gonna go, they don't even know how to correctly read the paperwork. So they don't even know what they reading, and then they misreading the paperwork to mislead the people. That's some sad shit.
So speaking of the paperwork, there was a section in there, a few sections in the Indigenous Rights Act, where it talks about, it throws out a lot of different words: inter alia, tangible, intangible rights, what those things actually are. Looking them up so that people kind of get an understanding of what is actually what's actually out there. Because tangible, intangible rights, that's castles and ancient pyramids and so forth, like all of these things. And then the intangible would be the dance, the arts, the things like that. So it's just, can you expound on that, like what actually is involved, what it takes to acquire these things, or what needs to be done, what else needs to be done?
When you're looking at information, you're looking at the Indigenous Rights Act, you got to understand what the document is, right? So when you get done reading it, it's like the closing credits on a stage play, so to speak. So the last scene, the actor writing the love letter or goodbye note, and the end of a sour love story, that the relationship was rocky. So first, the United Nations dropped theirs. Goodbye, we gone. The organic people from the land, they call us indigenous, is about to reclaim this shit. And then America followed suit after they had to do a couple of things first. But these stupid motherfuckers don't know this. First thing they had to do was confirm the conclusion of the 400-year biblical contract. That was done by a Senate bill recognizing 400 years of so-called slavery in America, or service of the African Americans to America. The next thing they had to do was to acknowledge the wait a minute, it was so then we had to respond. Our response, then they came with the Indigenous Rights Act, right? When they came with the Indigenous Rights Act, that was them saying, all right, man, y'all got us. The gig is up, right? So the Indigenous Rights Act means we have to do something now. The contract gonna end in 2 years, July the 4th. Do anybody know this shit? Don't none of them bitch ass pussy made half-a-ass motherfuckers know what the fuck I'm talking about. But they want to try to tear down what the people trying to reestablish their footing. So they want to try to attack me. I'm good with it. You know, I could have let them motherfuckers talk indefinitely. But when the Warriors start shaking my motherfucking cage, hey, it's time for these motherfuckers to get their shit rattled. So they can get it however the fuck they want it, you know. But they don't know what to do to put us back in the position of power, back in the position of prominence, to restore our original status as the caretakers of the planet Earth. Right? But since we busting bullshit in the head, it ain't no wall that go all the way around the Earth to keep us inside. Ain't no ice wall doing that. There is an ice shelf in Antarctica from the splash. That's not a complete wall 360 around the globe. That's some bullshit. Flat out telling you. And ask me how I know. Please ask me how I know.
How do you know?
I built this motherfucker with sacred geometry, and all of this shit is visible from outer space, which I can go to and leave this meat suit here and look. I don't need no nigga to tell me that the earth ain't flat. I can come in this bitch in my Titan form, but the motherfuckers couldn't see me because my ankles would be at the top of the atmosphere. But they don't know nothing about that shit. So, since I'm the one that motherfucking created this shit, I know what the fuck it's made out of. Right? So they don't know what the fuck they talking about. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't have to use conjecture. I can tell you where the 2 prime points of the motherfucking hologram is and how this motherfucker held in place as Metatron's cube.
Because y'all, they be talking about that. What is that? What's the science behind that?
The Metatron's cube is the light lock. Right? You got to have, in order to have a 3D reality, you got to have density. Right? The density comes from what they call a God particle or the Higgs boson. In order to capture the Higgs boson, you need a specific frequency of light ray where we would be on Earth, say north to south, east to west. Dark Knight satellite travels the north-south route. This artificial spaceship moon goes the east-west route. And the pyramids on the Earth, they serve as energy conversion equipment. But they don't know that with their high science. They high science is gossip. So these niggas is gossiping like bitches.
So to break it down, that sounds like Transformers and Iron Man kind of put together.
Where you think that shit come from?
Yeah, that's what. So Okay, because I'll be watching that shit and some of the stuff like I'm not a like a quantum physics dude, but Ant Man and all that stuff, all these Marvel movies, they talk about this type of stuff in like a action type way, and it kind of gives you a visualization of what you're talking about. So it's interesting because even simple movies like Sonic 2 that just came out, that was one where they was trying. You got Sonic who look like he's blue, so it's the throat chakra. Then you got Tails with the yellow is the solar plexus, and then Knuckles comes in. He's the root chakra. So they all fighting to find the green emerald, which was to me obviously like the emerald the emerald.
All of the okay. So look, first of all, you gotta understand how the mind works.
Mm-hmm.
All of the information on Earth ain't none of it new.
Right.
The subconscious mind hold the information, right? It gets the information directly from what you call universal mind. And this is where all of the shit is kept at. That's called the sacred halls of the sacred records, right? And the record keeper is called Akasha.
Right. Okay. Right.
Right? And the librarian is called Tahuti.
Right.
Well, that's who the fuck I am.
Right. Self-created.
Okay, so now when you get this Higgs boson, this three-dimensional construct, that's how you get density to prevent atoms of a certain vibrational frequency from superimposing themselves within the atoms of a different vibrational frequency, and it creates a field. Everything got a field, animate and inanimate, but everything is atoms, right? So when you roll all this shit out and you look at it for what it is, right, you got them little motherfucking peons. That's why I don't respond to them, because half of them is a second grader. They second graders in adults' body. They get jealous because somebody got some attention, so they want to throw tantrums.
So how does sound penetrate these molecules?
How does what?
Sound.
How does sound do what to the molecule?
Sound. So so I'm messing with doing the sound bowls, right? So when you have that sound, that frequency, the 432 hertz, 440, things like that, as far as programming and reconstructing the mind, relaxing, how it coordinates with different organs in your body for healing. How does that how do these things coordinate and connect on a simple level?
Quantum entanglement is the easiest way to explain it.
Okay.
Rise above, so below. What happens inside the body is the same thing that happens in the universe.
Okay.
When the body becomes ill, that's entropy. Right? So when you're talking science, you're talking red shift, blue shift. One comes as a converging shift that draws matter closer. The other one is the entropy shift that pushes things further away.
So electromagnetic.
More frequency, electromagnetic is the side effects of the angle of the frequency. Right? So when you're looking at electricity traveling through a wire, you're looking at alternating current. Then when you see it in the battery, it's a direct current.
Okay.
Right? Now you can run direct current through a battery from a central source, but then you're going to produce what they call a dirty burn in the electrical conversion. Whereas the alternating current doesn't produce a dirty burn because it's more energy efficient in its processes.
Okay.
Right? These frequencies all are predicated upon the movement of the atom from electron, proton, and neutrons interacting with each other. The the proton and the electron, wait a minute. Yeah, the proton and electron, When they separated, they have no charge. But when they come together to form an atom, one assumes a positive charge, the other assumes a negative charge. Then they begin to build density by creating isotopes. Isotopes is when neutrons is attracted to the nucleus of the atom. It doesn't change the structure of the atom, it only changes the density of that element.
And all of this is is controlled by your thought.
Well, you got the thought is the cause of it all.
Right. So the awareness of these principles and these all of these terms and so forth, just the awareness of them could trigger more understanding, more knowledge, more questions, more to find. I mean, if someone were to persist on this, they could kind of like, I guess, through a process of osmosis, receive the answer.
Well, the more you study in the physical world, your higher self is doing the same thing in the spiritual world, right? So you looking in books in the physical world to see how other people seen the problem. All you doing is setting cameras up all the way around the problem so you can catch every angle of the problem, or as many angles as you can. So we don't read books really to learn. We do it to exercise the brain and to see the angle that other people look. When you get to a certain level, you start having these aha moments. Shit just occurs to you. Then when you go check it out and find out it's true, you blow your own mind. Right? And once you blow your mind enough, coming up with answers that other people not asking questions to, that's when you start getting a higher knowledge. You know, and the higher knowledge is the goal of gaining higher knowledge is to overfill your short-term memory, overfill your long-term memory so that you operating straight from source cloud. So you use the computer as the model because the computer is modeled after the human mind. The short-term memory is the RAM, the long-term is the hard drive. Universal mind would be the cloud.
Okay. And then that's also good to go deeper. That's what they based the OSI model off of, was the I guess the Osiris model, the seven layers of the
So that's your 7 central chakras, but you got more chakras. But it's talking about as you perform a function that's equivalent to the frequency of the chakra to raise that vibration and then pass you off to the next chakra. Right? So as you do this, your Kundalini channel becomes open. Once you get the crown chakra open, then that's when you get that double helix root shooting up the spine with the sacred secretion. Okay. AKA the Great Awakening.
Yeah, it's been some interesting things happening recently. I can't lie. Like, it's all the stuff, because I'll be watching, you know what, then your live with Taj was just, that was like icing on the cake. I was like, oh wow. I was like, okay, this is Taj is cool.
That's what made me mention Candyland more, because they fucking with Taj, not because they fucking with me.
Right.
Taj has been doing this shit so long, you stupid motherfuckers still don't ask the right questions, because he been telling them it's a trap the whole time, but then none of them try to figure out how to get out the trap. They just tried to figure out how to live and survive under the trap. I don't want to be under these motherfuckers' trap. They can trap these testicles. That's what they can trap. In their motherfucking jaws. These motherfuckers have no mercy for me. They think I'm a nice motherfucker. I ain't no nice motherfucker. I'm not a nice motherfucker. I'm kind and kind-hearted to my people. But when a motherfucker come up against me and my people, I don't have no mercy for them motherfuckers because they didn't have no mercy when they put us in this condition. They don't got no mercy holding us in this condition. And now they coming out mercilessly attacking the only motherfucker that know the motherfucking exit. These niggas don't know the exit. Blind leading the blind ass motherfuckers. But y'all about to see, all eyes gonna see the three kings walking this bitch, and it ain't gonna be long. This shit is a wrap.
That's it.
You know, I'm reading the wind talker messages. They don't even know what I'm doing. When I'm not on here, I be reading so many messages, then I have to sift that shit down so I can explain it to motherfuckers. Cause I can get the messages and go on about my business. I know what they mean. I know what I'm reading. But it ain't doing nobody no good if I can't tell them what they looking at.
Right.
If you go back on my last video, I said, I gave them the order. I said, the next thing y'all got to see is 45. 45 got to come out, and then 45 got to turn around and turn and tear this bitch down with this motherfucking election shit. He mentioned it he popped up 2 days later. No, he popped up the next day. In Mendon, Illinois. And them niggas don't even know the signs to read. Right? So, the next thing y'all got to see now is the three kings got to be, because the women demanded it already. I don't have to do nothing else. I can sit back now and ride this bitch out, and they gonna pop up. Motherfucker talking about because I was 5 years old when Larry Hoover went to prison that I don't know Larry. Nigga, I've been growth and development since I was 3. I was throwing up pitchforks with my cousins. My whole family in my age bracket, GDs. Right? My daughter's a Stone. My mama was a Vice Lord. My closest ties is to the Stones and the GDs. Right? Because my mama is instrumental in Larry and King David coming together, and she was instrumental in Mickey Caldwell and Chief Malik Angel Bay coming together, Jeff Ford, right? That was critical to the survival of our people. But here you got these Johnny come lately ass motherfuckers that don't know shit come in talking about they know something. And then they talking about they know something about me, and these niggas ain't never met me. It's always a nigga that ain't doing nothing that want to keep the shit up for the ones that's doing the work. So while you doing the work, you know you doing something right when you got them little ankle biters yapping at your ankles. Nigga, I walk around with pit bulls. We gonna shake them bitches up. Then they gonna be shook asshole to appetite. Right? The people know in their heart of hearts who the fuck telling them the truth and who making shit up. I don't gotta tell them. I got so many goddamn receipts, goddamn it, that it made motherfuckers at the motherfucking encyclopedia place tell that nigga to slow down. We can't keep up. He pulling shit out of places we forgot places existed.
Junk DNA.
Peace to the prophet Drew Ali. Another thing motherfucker said, this is the craziest shit in the world to me. Craziest shit in the world to me. These motherfuckers said that Rod Hayes said all of the Moors was dirty Moors. I repeat this shit like a broken record.
I could tell that's
all of the Moors ain't dirty Moors. There's a difference between righteous Moors and dirty Moors. The dirty Moors is the infiltrators. Like, because I had Malachi York up as one of my master teachers. Right? He can't be my master teacher because he York L. He'll kiss my motherfucking entire black ass from here to motherfucking Albuquerque and back. You stupid motherfuckers don't know shit. And you're going to try to tell a motherfucker what he know. If you're not inside my brain, motherfucker, you can't tell me what I know.
It's like, that's crazy.
Goddamn right, all skin folk ain't kin folk. And he got an irony of that shit. That shit hurt my feelings so bad, I didn't even want no more nothing else to do with it when I discovered that the enemy looked like us. But they wasn't us. Any motherfucker that's on the path of righteousness, thinking that he fighting a motherfucker that don't look like him, but pull the cover off the enemy and that motherfucker look just like you, that take a minute for you to have to readjust, dog.
Man, that was like the scene in Braveheart where when he pulled the helmet off the guy and it was his friend that he had been, you know, working to build the kingdom, get the freedom and offer the people back. That's crazy. And then he can't. But see, that's it. They'll get there. Don't focus on that. Focus on.
But here go the funny part.
Yeah.
When after they see three kings and the three kings tell them who the fuck I am, I want to know what them bitch made niggas gonna do then. That's what I want to know.
It's like, yo. So that was a question. He said, like, how we get the land? Like, how we get the land? Like, is there a process? What's the oral tradition or what's the process? How do we work?
We already did that, but don't none of them dumb motherfuckers that's trying to tear the shit down know what I did already. That's what me and Taj was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because of me understanding civics from studying Taj Tariq Bey, I knew what to do to get the land back. Because of me studying metaphysics from C. Freeman Hill, right? I know when to get the land back, according to Charles Mosley Bay's Clock of Destiny. Now notice I'm quoting all these Moors that I'm studying, right? And I wanted to know the difference between the good Moors and the dirty Moors, so I listened to Hakeem Bey. And he was telling me the connection of the people to the land. This is how you tell, because the people that ain't connected to the land have no sentiment for the people that's tied to the land. Right? So when I had to go through my degree of Moses to tell y'all that shit don't got nothing to do with us, it used to be our shit, but they twisted it and used it and weaponized it against us and called us Hebrew Israelites. That ain't our shit. But our shit is in there, though. This is crazy. That's not our shit, but our shit is in there, weaponized against us. So then I had to go through my degree of Christism. Then I went through my degree of Mohammedism, found out that ain't none of our shit either, but it got some of our shit in it. It's easier for the average person to throw that shit in the garbage and read what the birds in the goddamn wind is saying than to read those books and try to gain clarity, because it's a scrambled egg. Right? It's a scrambled egg. And most people don't have the time, patience, energy, nor the desire to unscramble that motherfucker. It just so happened my big mama told me when I was 3 years old that I was going to fix it. I don't know what the fuck she talking about. Don't worry about it, baby. You're going to be smart enough to fix it. So here I am fixing it, and you got pussy-ass, bitch-made motherfuckers that ain't never put no work in nowhere, probably never had a fight in their life, right? Ain't never robbed a motherfucker, stole nothing, ain't never done nothing dirty, so therefore they don't know what it's like to do righteous, right? You know, these motherfuckers trying to slow the progress down. Well, these motherfuckers not gonna do nothing, because right now my job done. We done reached critical mass of awareness of our people, and now we just waiting on the three kings to show up. So I got time to play with the foolishness. I got time to be with the shits. I got time to get my hands dirty, slap a motherfucker in their face, push their snot box back, turn they spit red, check in some of their goddamn teeth and swell their eyes up. I got time for that kind of shit now. So they don't, you know.
So what's the argument?
They making shit up as they go. It's gonna be different than it is today than it is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So that sounds like a way, like how they operate. Like it's no like that when you don't have nothing to stand on, you fall for everything. You just kind of, you know, there's no foundation to what you're standing on. So it's just like, oh shit, well this and then that. Oh, and what about that? And over there. And oh shit, look over there. You know, like bullshit, dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. But at this time, you know, if you sit back and you watch, the shit clear as day about to manifest. You know, we got messages from BET Awards last night that was powerful, right? And we got messages from the Republican convention in Illinois the other day that was powerful. But half these motherfuckers don't know what they listening to.
What's the BET Awards? What they're talking about? Because I didn't watch it personally because I stopped watching that shit since Michael Jackson.
I know, but you might want to watch it though, because it got some. Well, if you read the codes, you might want to watch it. If you don't read the codes, you're just gonna be watching the show.
Right now, because I don't know any of those people anymore. It's like I am thoroughly detached from.
Well, I didn't even know it was on last night. Somebody sent me some clips of Kanye talking, dressed up like Big Tookie, and clips of Puffy talking. Puffy dropped the heat though. But most people gonna overlook it and they're gonna think of him as just an entertainer you're just talking a good acceptance speech. They're not gonna catch the codes in there that's telling us shit. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all again. When you see peaceful people congregate, and then all of a sudden the motherfucker come in and trying to disrupt the flow, they ain't no good. They not of us. Right?
Yep.
That's how you know them. They gonna always do the same shit. They've been doing the same shit so long that as soon as I see it, it tickles me now.
Yeah. Because it's so slick. It's real smooth. Like it's so polite. You know, oh, I'm sorry. Hey, can you pass me that? Look, I'm sorry to interrupt. Can y'all, you know what I'm saying? Dumb shit. I'm like, yo, man.
Hey, look, I gave them out of everything that they can hold on to try to prove that I'm making some shit up. They ain't even touched it. Big Tookie. Big Tookie, they say he got executed in 2005. And they put him in cryostasis. But they can go use his funeral and all that shit to try to say, see, I told y'all he making shit up. They never even touched that shit. That's how you know that they not even really paying attention and they bandwagon dick riders. Yeah, my phone about to die. Oh, but yeah. I just wanted to get on here, put it out there that I'm with the shits. I want the smokes. Bring it on. You know what I'm saying? You can inbox me. We can do it publicly. We can do it privately, however you want to do it. Let them motherfuckers know I ain't running, I ain't ducking, I ain't hiding. And that's just what it is.
Yeah, man. Got some smoke over here.
Yeah, cause soon as you see the Three Kings, this shit take a different complexion. Cause them same motherfuckers then gonna open their goddamn door and see a whole motherfucker sea of niggas in front of their house talking about bring your bitch ass out here. We got something that we need to discuss with you. And you can bring your gun if you want to. It's gonna be the worst mistake you ever made in your life. What? Soon as this shit over with, I don't have to send nobody. They gonna come on their own. Soon as Big Tookie, Larry, and Angel Bay tell them motherfuckers who I am, it's gonna be niggas at them niggas door. They don't even know what they doing. Right? We in the process of changing the government back to us. Right? And because of what I did, them niggas gonna wish they would have never blew my name out their mouth sideways. Cause they gonna get their jaw blowed out sideways, nigga, from a straight punch. I'm just doing my job.
Get your spinach.
When the police tell them they just doing their job, they leave them alone. But when one of us say we doing our job and we trying to free the people, they don't want to stop. That ought to tell you who the real agent is.
What's happening July 4th? What's the deal with that?
We'll see. That's the day that the women said they done. The women came up with that. I didn't come up with that date. Okay. The women said come July 4th, they walking off jobs, they leaving the hospitals, wherever the fuck they at, they going to fuck home, and they taking their ball and they going home. And when they take their ball and going home, can't nobody play the game. Because the whole ball belong to them. We just call it Mother Earth.
There you go. It is.
And if you go back to my old videos, I've been saying this shit for 3 years. Take your ball and go home, and they can't play the game.
Yeah.
Today, I tell it to you different. I say you have to abandon the contract. Walk away from that motherfucker because the fraud been discovered. If you choose to recontract, that means you part and parcel to the fraud, and whatever comes with being part to the fraud, once you've been not notified, is up to you. You got to suffer those consequences now. And that's why these motherfuckers run around trying to get niggas to get nationality cards when we done already told them that shit over with. And nationality cards say citizen of the United States on the back of it. What kind of shit is that? Make it make sense now.
Yeah, because they be pulling them out. They be like, yo, look, we popping in here.
Yeah, flip that motherfucker over and see. Citizen of the United States of America. That means he's a straw man, and the corporation that owns his straw man is called the United States of America. The shit is over with. We done with their contracts. All of the contracts was there to deceive us and to trap us. So we don't participate in none of their contracts. We go back to our oral tradition, put that shit in the public domain, let the clans choose for themselves whether they want to be part of the dead system or the new system. And those who part of the dead system choose the dead system, they gonna be treated like the system. Dead. It's optional. This shit ain't like motherfuckers think this shit is some shit they gonna be able to negotiate when it's over. Ain't no negotiations, is already done, nigga. The negotiations has already been done. And from the negotiation, we decided ain't gonna be no more sacrifices. Nobody gonna be able to do their dirt and sacrifice the righteous because they knew that if they sacrifice the righteous, that they can be forgiven for the sin because the blood of the righteous should be spilled in vain. Now, the blood of the righteous spilled shall be sought with extreme prejudice and extreme vengeance. So go ahead, sacrifice you a motherfucker. See what happens. Motherfuckers putting spells on motherfuckers now. The dumbest shit in the world right now. You putting a spell on the motherfucker. Serious. All major conjures is closed. And it's only one left. The Haitian Revolution conjure is the only conjure still open. Because you got them dirty Moors and motherfuckers acting like they Haitians from Haiti and they ain't from there. And the people on the land know who they is. As soon as the motherfucking king speak, they gonna start cleaning that bitch up. Haitian Revolution all over again. Right? Because they gonna have to clean that shit up in order to close that conjure, because the motherfuckers down there in their pseudo power positions now won't let them do it. right? So any motherfucker casting spells on motherfuckers now, they got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the world. And now you ain't even got to cast a spell on the motherfucker. When they do some dirt and they direct it at you and you about the right thing, they casting a spell on themselves. Dumbasses.
You're like, oh, you don't get it. Oh, okay. Oh, you'll see.
Only reason I'm saying something because I'm trying to get me a little work out of here before we see these three kings.
Yeah.
I want these bitch made niggas to step up to the motherfucking mic. So let me say this for my phone cut off and erase it.
Absolutely. Thanks for the time, man. I appreciate it.
For sure, for sure. I'll be back on here soon.
All right, bro. We'll talk to you.
All right. Peace, God.
All right. Peace.